Hey guys, welcome back to Brian's Train Room. I have a very special episode for you because I just got back from a trip. Where did I go? Well, I went to the ChicagoLand area and I was able to actually go visit some friends of mine who've said, hey, please come visit the collection. I want to show you the cool stuff we have and possibly share some stuff with individuals on your channel. And I'm like, I'm in. And I mean, why wouldn't I be? It was absolutely fantastic, and you're going to get to see that in a little bit. I got to warn you, the episode's a little on the corny side. I tried to figure out maybe a way to present this, and I may or may not have accomplished my goal. Also, I kind of feel like might end up being, well, you could probably make a drinking game out of this, if you know what I mean. I say the word cool and wow probably more than I should on the video, but hey, you know what? That's kind of what I do. And to be honest with you, a lot of stuff was cool, and for the most part, wow. And man, the stuff I'm going to show you was only a fraction of what I got to see. It was absolutely fantastic. I'll talk about it on the back end too. It was really great. But I hope you enjoyed the episode too. Also, look at the trains in those pictures. There are some gems I'm going to try and show you. This is my trip to Chicago.
A certain present here will make this Christmas the one to be remembered always. A Lionel electric train.
All right, so I'm here at the office. I've just finished up work. I'm all changed, headed to the airport. We're headed to Chicago. All right, way too early in the morning on Wednesday. I'm headed down to Williamsport, Indiana, go check out what Stout Auctions has coming up. My first stop is the Exchange. Okay, so this is one of the stops here on my trip through the ChicagoLand and Indiana area. All right, I'm calling this segment the Exchange. Why? Well, this is a place that if I give money, they exchange it for trains. And at some point, if you just choose to decide to do so, if you give them trains, they'll exchange that for money. Let's go exploring. Okay guys, so I've sort of made my way to Stout Auction House. This is why I call it the Exchange, because this is one, like many auction houses, that find incredible trains. And let me tell you, this place is a warehouse and it is full of some of the stuff that's coming up in 2024 and also in 2025. And I plan on showing that stuff to you. I better get off before he gets here. Okay, so one of the interesting things that you'll find here when you come to the auction, and you certainly can, there's a couple different ways that you can do an auction like this. One is in person, which I am always a fan of if you have the opportunity to. The other is to do online. And what's really cool is there's just display cases after display cases of trains, including a ton of stuff on the tables. And there's just so much to show you just in the auction that's coming up. And there's way more behind me you'll get to in just a second. This is just one of the close-ups of one of the display cases. And again, it's just lined with good high quality trains you're going to want to find and pick up for your collection. Like the topper for D10. Wow, look at those. That is so cool. Rows and a lineup of just really interesting dealer papers, and oh my gosh, it just keeps going and going. Look at that. That's the drawing for the 3366 circus car. All right. Definitely got to get some video of that. You know that's coming. And just incredible artwork and drawings. Look at that. That's original. Anyone need a red lettered merchandise car? Ha! Look at that. And even a white printed 6111. White letters. Yeah, for sure. And again, posters, posters, more posters, more posters. Oh, wow. That's cool. And even another one a little tucked behind it. Keep in mind, there's always interesting stuff around the corner. Look at that. Look, a little HO display. Oh, cool. This is the start of a gray nose Alco. More original artwork or setups coming your way. Wow. And yes, gonna take a real close look at this guy. Checking out some production samples. Just trays and trays of just neat stuff. So cool. All right, I could be here all day just showing you stuff, but I got some work to do because you got some episodes coming your way with some of the crazy stuff that's here. This is gonna be fun. And again, this is only my first day here in ChicagoLand area. So got way more to show you. And you know, again, this is the exchange. Always working. This is awesome. And I get to inspect cool stuff like this mock-up of the 213 lift bridge. Wow. Living the dream. Okay, so I've just left the exchange, and I don't know whether or not I'm just in a little bit of a train coma or not, but it sort of feels like it's kind of War of the Worlds. There's these odd little things that look like they're coming after me. Oh, wait a minute. This is a wind farm. Oh, man. That train coma. All right, next destination coming your way. My second stop is called the Catacombs. All right, so it's Wednesday evening, and I'm at my next location. This location we're calling the Catacombs. The reason for that is there is a ton of absolutely incredible stuff here. Some of it's out in the open, and some of it you have to go digging for. So similar to the Catacombs, you might see something, move something off to the side, and find a hidden gem. And that's where I am tonight. Wow. So as you guys know, I like shipping master cartons. How about for 4 number 1643s? And look inside. 4 number 1643s. Wow. Okay, there's something hidden behind here. Let's dig this out. It's another one of the assortment boxes. Cool. Interesting master carton here. 4 number 1549s. Well, you looky here. This is 1 number 617. This is a Gifts Galore set from 1958. Oh, wow, that's cool. Okay, wait for it. So what we're seeing here is a 196 pellets. But look what else is there. All right, so one of the other really neat things that you see here is 24 number 6464-100s. The cool part is if you just sort of carefully push a flap here and here and here, and yes, in here. Wow. So if you like 6464 cars and you know what you're looking at, then you know. So Timken boxcars. 1, 2, 3, 4. Huh. What do we have in this box? Let's find out. Oh, that's interesting. Oh. Yeah. Uh-huh. Always working. So rooting around here, look at this shredded wheat box. That's so neat. And on the back, it shows where you get the free inside locomotive. Man, the stuff in this place is incredible. All right, way too early in the morning on Thursday. It's a little dreary out, but I'm on my way to have some fun with more trains, so here we go. Okay, so it's Thursday morning. I am headed to my next location, and it's gonna be a whole lot of fun too. So, last 24 hours has been absolutely wild. I've had so much fun seeing some of the stuff, so let's see where we head. This location is called the library. So I'm here at my Thursday morning location, and I'm gonna call this stop the library. The reason for that, like any library, is it's well organized. There's incredible information, not only on the shelves, but in the books. And I've got some access to books, because if you got a question, where do you go? You go to the library. And that's what I'm doing today. You need to research Canadian Pacific sets. You got 1, 2, 3. Wow. Checking out some sets. There's 43-piece sets. And, well, we found one more piece in a 44-piece set. If you know, you know. Oh, this is cool. I thought I was the only one that had these stupid boats. So this is one of the cool things. This is a set within a set. Look at this. This is gonna be wild. You open it up, and not only is it the set, but you get stuff, and look, it's another set in here inside the set. Oh, that is so cool. All right, so again, here at the library, I'm doing a little bit of research on the 6407, checking out these little rockets. And this right here, for research purposes, is the production sample. Nice. So if you like to research 773s, it always helps to have production sample. That's just such a nice piece. So let's just say we're researching 57 AEC switchers. Man, that's a gorgeous one too. But it's kind of cream. But let's just say you really want to see something you never see. Wow. And like any great library, there's always a section where you can find some incredible stuff. Like, look at this. Oh wait, that's not supposed to be there. But the drawing for it is. This is absolutely incredible. I'm having so much fun here at the library. I decided to call this stop the Executive Suite. Okay guys, it's Friday and I'm at my next location, and I'm going to call this particular segment the Executive Suite. How come? It's kind of one of those collections that may have started in the mailroom, but has certainly made it to the top, got some cool stuff. I'm having fun, and that's what I'm showing you. So I worked my way up through the company, through the mailroom, and knowing when to keep something new or how to package it. What a fantastic collection. Some beautifully displayed sets and engines. Wow. So back in the mail room, there's some great packages headed your way. Boxed goodies going where they needed to go. Everything boxed, good to go, with gifts coming your way. Cool orange and white boxes, some late, and some really early. Some things need to be shipped with others. Definitely some awesome middle management going on here. This is some of the stuff I'm getting to explore. Wow. Even maybe a dealer display sending me the news. But once you make it to the top, that's when the real wood shows up. All the way to the executive suite. All right, so it's Saturday morning, and I'm on my way to my next destination. I left the executive suite 11 o'clock-ish or so. Had such an incredible time, beautiful stuff. That was really neat to see, and I can't wait to see where we're headed today. This is going to be so much fun. I am tired, but I just running on adrenaline the whole time, having a great time. This is really cool. Let's see what's next. Only way to describe this stop as the museum. Okay, so it is Saturday, and I am at my next location here in Chicago, and I'm going to call this segment the museum. And the reason for that is everything here is meticulously organized, in order, displayed extremely well, and is a ton of fun to explore. Like any museum, you could spend 5 minutes and walk through it, or you could spend hours looking at the details, and the stuff that's here is a ton of fun. I'll share some of it with you in a bit. So just kind of doing a quick walk through the museum here. This is the, caboose wing. This is sort of the flat car and auto loader section. Wow. Checking out a part of the museum that basically covers quite a few passenger cars. Like, seriously, tons and tons of passenger cars. No trip to a train museum would be complete without a visit to the 6464 boxcar exhibit. Oh, I don't know if I have enough time. There's even an old-timey Western train set section. Neat. And who wouldn't want to explore gang cars? Interesting accessories on display. Look at that. That's a 908 Grand Central Station set up. Looks familiar. Can't forget accessories. I have so much of this to explore as well. What a great museum. All right, now while trains are certainly what I'm here for, anytime you go to a museum, there's always portions of the museum that will just blow your mind, and you realize you have not seen everything. This is chemistry sets galore. Another room, and while again, not trains, but just getting to see some of the science and microcraft sets. Ooh, I got so much to look at. Oh, a neat old toy section of the museum. Nice. I could probably spend a day here too. Motive power for days. I got a lot to look at. Now, having an all-access pass to a museum means I get to go into the back storerooms and just sort of check some stuff out. Absolutely awesome. So cool. So my time here at the museum is pretty much coming to a close. I have had a fantastic time getting to explore some incredible pieces like the ones you see right here in front of me, and they are pretty incredible. And it was so much fun. I cannot, it's been great. So this is the museum. I wish I could show you more from Area 51. Okay guys, it's Sunday morning. Got a little bit of time before my flight out of the ChicagoLand area, and I'm headed towards my last two collections I get to see. I'm gonna call sort of this segment in a way, Area 51. And the reason for that is I really haven't procured the opportunity to take some pictures or videos for these particular collections. Maybe in the future they might be declassified, but maybe not yet. And I may see what I can do to see if I can maybe weasel a picture or two out of here, but I want to make sure that I'm very respectful to everyone's collections. So again, Area 51. Let's see what happens. I was able to get one quick declassified shot of an upcoming project. That is awesome. Okay, I'm just leaving Area 51. I can't talk about it, but man, that was so awesome. All right, headed to the airport, and this is pretty much it. I may wrap it up a little bit, but that was so incredible. Okay, so this is sort of the wrap up, and I made it home after all that. I was absolutely exhausted, but still running on the adrenaline of all the cool stuff I got to see and do. A big, big, big heartfelt thank you goes to every single one of the individuals and families that I went to go visit. I got to just handle some trains that you just don't ever see. And that to me is just fascinating. And the opportunity to be able to film some pieces that I am going to be sharing with you guys in the future, I couldn't have asked for any better. And it was a ton of fun, let me tell you. So, hey, thanks again. I appreciate you guys watching the video. And hey, join me next time on Brian's Train Room.
Fun's the word for a Lionel electric train because you're in charge. Yep, on the Lionel line, you're the boss. Lionel Trains will make this Christmas one to be remembered always.